We need a stool and a mic for Sedana Mulray.
Aaron McGathy to the stage, would you? Spencer, get us up to date in our campaign, would you please?
Yeah, did anything happen?
Wait, can you guys?
Huh?
Did anything happen last time?
I
have a vague memory.
I was in bed knitting Jeff a scarf. Did anything happen?
Oh yeah, I fucked your horse. But also, I fucked Dan's bird and I fucked a squirrel. I fucked a lot of things. Like
you fucked half a dead zombie?
I fucked. Yeah, I was.
I don't know if you fucked it in the appropriate part or if you just fucked where it got sliced. It was unclear.
Adam Goldberg was texting me last week during the show, live texting, Jeff just fucked your horse. And then Dustin Marshall was
not a real horse, you know. Spencer, take it away.
The horse is as real as the fucking it got. I mean, relatively speaking.
When we last met, our heroes had been following Christaberg the Bard to the fabled ruins of Mershul, home of the Soul of Growth. After traveling for a time, day shifted to night, and before long, the sound of unsettling moans and wails echoed throughout the forest. Less than cognizant of the impending threat, our heroes took a rest break, discussing music, studying ancient tomes, and fucking wildlife, until a grip of zombies were all but upon them. Mulrain, who in a fey mood bargained with the party over her use of the Entangle spell, eventually decided to use it and captured several zombies. After making several concessions, the party waited for the forest to do its bidding. After entangling their foes, the barbarian, with the help of the new blood spell cast by Sharpie, made quick work of the remaining zombie stranglers. This is all going to shit. The party pressed on before arriving at an ancient crumbling ruin deep within the forests of Twyla. So, if you can see, I'm not even on the music. I'm so sorry, everybody.
You got 26 seconds.
How are you feeling? Just say how you're feeling.
Walking through the ruins, you notice several stone statues before you, lurking and guarding the ruins within.
Spencer, everybody.
Thanks, audience.
Right.
Okay, so it's Quark, Sharpie, Mulrain, and Christaberg.
He wrote and performed
The Lady in Red.
Yeah, huge hit.
Yeah. Career's kind of fallen on, maybe a bit of a lull.
I would say so.
You certainly didn't expect that you'd find yourself here.
No. I thought once I had Lady in Red, I was like, oh, the world is more... Like, I looked in the mirror and I was like, this shit's too easy.
Right.
Sergeant Pepper.
Now
next.
here you are. You're standing outside of a stone ruin. Who knows what's going to happen?
Yeah, I've heard horses being fucked.
Right.
Yeah, shit's gone off track.
All right, so I examined surroundings, Spencer.
The masonry appears ancient, part of some long-past ruined civilization. Most prominent are worn and crumbling statues stood on stone pedestals bearing the likeness of humanoids with bestial heads. They appear to be dragon heads. The statues flank a well-worn stone floor that leads about 60 feet down to a thick stand of tightly knit trees. Between the trees is a small crevice in the dead center of the clump of trees.
I find... sorry.
No, I was just saying go. Sorry.
Oh,
sorry,
it's
everybody.
okay. It's okay, Spencer. Are we cool?
My self-esteem is just
What's going on,
negative.
Spencer? You seem a little down.
Spencer, you're a true dungeon master.
What's going on, Spencer?
You're the best. What are you talking
Thanks,
about?
guys.
People come for you.
I couldn't tell you.
What's going on?
I had a great day with Nolan. I had
Christopher?
I wish.
Yeah, what a name drop that would be.
I mean, he's just out there fucking
Well, Nolan. No,
sitting on top of the Hollywood sign.
We're in talks for fourth Batman.
What if this H was in another H? Oh, Christopher, you're amazing.
Yeah. What was the question?
who is Nolan?
Well, huh? He's there.
Oh,
Spencer, you don't seem yourself tonight. What's going on?
Yeah, no, we ate at Pink's Hot Dogs.
Okay.
did you get the ennui dog?
I couldn't even tell you what I got. It was like I thought I was going to get something, and then I saw these little squares that said try these other things, and I tried one of the other things.
You mean menus?
Spencer,
No, menus are lists. These
Was
are
the problem?
squares.
Was the problem that the hot dog was too big?
You might have just wanted a bite of the hot dog.
I'm still... What?
So are you saying that your stomach is in a little turmoil right now?
No, not...
Are you shitting like a goose right now? Is that
That
what's going
already... I'm past that phase.
on? Right.
That's done.
Spencer, did you have a good time at Dan and my Oscar party last
Oh, yeah. You know how to throw a party, Aaron.
All right. Well, noted. I guess I'm
He's been
always looking for validation after party.
Spencer, that was a good line reading. Let's try it again.
Yeah.
This time, could you be a little
Yeah.
more...
He's been to the same websites that Adam Goldberg's
I
going
was
to.
in fishing.
I really enjoyed the
Spencer,
peanut
did you
butter
have a-
cake. It was good.
Yeah, I made peanut butter cake. You know
Yeah.
you can make peanut butter cake.
Yeah, they don't have to be
I know,
separate things that make you equally happy. Like, you can actually have peanut butter and cake at the same time.
It was our cheat day, and I was like, Dan, what do you want? And he was like, peanut butter cake. I was like, that's not real. And then I Googled it. It was very real.
And I do admit I made it up, but I knew if you Google it, I know there's got to be a thing. Because
next week it's going to be blowjob lollipop or something.
Well, I mean,
That's already a real thing.
Every lollipop's a
40
blowjob
years of
lollipop.
chronic masturbation. If you Google it, it is there. Like, I knew peanut butter cake would be there if fucking like cake farts is there.
Oh man, I find my horse Coco sitting at the bottom of a shower.
Wait, my memory's a little foggy, but I'm pretty sure at some point it became consensual with Coco, right?
Became
Co-
consensual.
I
don't
That's
think
the
it's-
rapiest thing anyone has ever said.
No,
it
no.
became. She stopped resisting.
I never...
It became consensual.
I did not
She stopped crying.
I did not rape Coco. I fucked Coco, and Coco dug it.
Did she? Okay.
Spencer, what was Coco's stance on this? If I recall, Coco, her Winnie's... her Neigh means yay.
She. That is the best horse rape joke I've ever
Oh my
heard.
god. Oh my god. Show's over. What best horse rape joke ever?
Yeah.
Neigh means yay.
Name means yay. That's pretty good.
Meanwhile, statistically, 11 people in this room have been raped.
Bye, Jeff.
By me last week, and they fucking loved it.
Halfway through, they started liking it. But
Spencer,
the
Here in
horse,
Harmontown.
the horse,
this is important. Was it consensual? This is
Can
very.
we call
the horse
can
did
we call the
orgasm.
episode "Name Means Yay"? Can we make that the name of the episode?
I'm in favor of that, yeah.
I don't know.
Are you rolling a dice to see
I
if it was?
randomly determined that it was
Shout out.
consensual.
It was consensual, he
It was
says.
consensual?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, 1 through
Okay.
3 would have been non-consensual. I rolled a
great.
4 through 6.
So it was barely.
yeah, barely consensual.
It wasn't critical consensuality. She's had better.
I'm a gnome. It's not the size of the barbarian.
It's the motion of the sword.
It's the motion of the potion.
She thought the wind was blowing strong. Okay, well, no, that's good news. That's good news.
Yeah, no, Coco had a great time.
Fine.
Apparently.
Well, fantastic.
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Oh, right.
Okay, so I led them here, right?
Yeah. You were leading them here. Zombies happened. You took care of those. Then you came
Yeah.
upon this room.
I hit a zombie.
Yeah.
It was my first hit in many years.
Hey,
Nice,
Chris, let it go, man. It's like you're hung up on
Chris,
this.
as you're traveling on this journey, do you have a soundtrack running in your mind?
Yeah.
Yeah? What's happening right now?
It's Lady in Red.
All right, we're looking down a flight of stairs.
Uh-huh.
Right? It's down a flight of stairs. Like I'm not a visual
So
thinker.
okay, there's 4 statues, 2 on either side of this path. The path goes to like what seems to be an unusually thick clump of trees. And in this thick clump of trees, you can see like maybe a man-sized hole, like in the trees.
Okay, which man?
Many different sizes.
Man.
Never mind. Sorry.
Standard man. So that's in there is where the soul of growth is.
Yeah, you know that for sure, Krista Berg?
Yeah. I led you guys here. I haven't led you astray yet. It's in there.
All right.
Christopher, why do you keep on signing all these trees and you're putting your autograph on everything? Dumb. I'm sorry.
No, because I'm practicing for my,
Right.
inevitable second hit.
That was a bad setup. I'm sorry.
Quark, will you Willem Dafoe into this hole and kind of like platoon style?
Okay, so I do my best Willem Dafoe impression from Platoon, and I go, "See you in a week," and that's from Platoon, and I turn a little one of those Vietnam bendy flashlights that have a little red light, and I jump down the hole.
Well, do you want to?
Can I look for Vietnam bendy flashlight on Amazon?
I've got one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to light an actual torch?
Yes.
Okay.
I light an actual torch.
Yeah.
Slipping through the hollow, you fall about 20 feet.
Oh.
Landing in about 3 feet of thick, foul mud. Below the mud is hard stone, and you can't see in the pitch black conditions.
Where's my torch?
It just plunged into this thick mud and went out.
Well, I walk over, light a torch, and I want to throw it to him.
That happens. Okay. You see a torch falling from above.
Hey, torch!
I got it.
All right.
You grab the torch and hold it aloft.
Thanks, Krista Berg.
Yep.
The room is pretty narrow, but you can make out what seems to be a square in the far wall.
Try not to fuck it.
Square peg, round hole, that kind of thing.
I should mention
I'm all fucked out from last week.
you also see several perfectly spherical, fist-sized holes perforating the wall.
I fuck one of those holes.
The first one feels good.
No, it's
The second one feels
Slightly bitey.
it's too loose, man. You're not that big.
You can
I
fist
said
it.
fist-sized holes.
Okay,
man.
I put my fist in the. I fist the hole.
I'm not suggesting.
What
that
am I, gross?
What is happening?
I see a hole shaped like a fist. I put my fist in the hole.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your fists in a hole, dude.
And then I rotate it 30 degrees to the right, then 40 degrees to the left. I don't know.
You hear the far off sound. No, nothing happens.
Okay, I take my fist out of the hole.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
go, hey guys, come on down here. There's a bunch of
Can I go
fist
down there?
holes down here.
I think you might have rope. Yeah, I mean.
I have a rope, guys.
Yeah.
We can use it to climb down.
Yeah. You want to climb down? Okay.
Yeah.
Climb down the rope.
Climbing into the darkness below, you meet with Quark in the mud.
I use my that staff with the button on it.
Using that staff with a button on it, you climb into the hole where the people are.
Hey guys.
Did you use the staff with the
climbed
button on it?
Yeah. I press the button, unstick it.
That's the trick.
I use I take one of my sacks and I throw it at the bottom of the hole and then I jump on the sack like a landing pad.
Okay.
Oh, is the dirt an issue here? I had rope. You could climb down.
Oh, okay.
And I pull.
I realized I could use her. Can I use Chris's
Yeah.
rope?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank
of
you.
course.
Thank you. What a
The
gentleman.
rope's for everyone.
That is
Also,
so good. I mean, I didn't want to be
There's 3 feet of mud down here. I landed pretty softly. You can kind of just hop on in here.
But I mean, I have rope,
I will happily use your rope.
guys.
I examined the square at the end of the thing.
It appears to be some sort of wooden board. It's caked with mud and is stuck fast to the wall.
I detect magic on it.
It is not magic.
Oh,
This isn't magic. Does anybody have any thiefy like detect
I'm a total
traps?
thief.
Detect traps?
should I do detect traps?
I mean, you can look for traps, totally.
All right, I look for traps. Totally.
Looking for traps. You fail to find anything. Those holes are kind of suspicious, but you don't think they're traps.
How many holes are there?
There's several. I mean, there's you if you counted them, you'd think it would be a waste of time.
I count the holes.
Never seen you looking so lovely as you did tonight.
There are 76 holes.
Guys,
76 fist holes led the big.
I think a bunch of people just came down here. I think the first guy saw the wooden board, detected traps and magic on it, and nothing happened. And he was like, "Fuck, what do I do?" And he punched. And then whatever happened to him happened. And then the next guy came down and said, "Why is there a fist-sized hole? It's got to be significant." And then he punched like a bunch. And then that kept happening.
76 guys.
Yeah. So I kick the wooden square. I kick it.
What's your strength?
2 million. 9.
I disagree.
It says -1 ability modifier.
Yeah, 9 is a negative modifier. Kicking the board. You feel it give a little bit, but it doesn't budge.
I kick it too.
What's your strength? It's
I'm 18 with a +4 ability modifier.
You kick it too. It bends it a bit better, but not much.
Can I call down Coco? She is a horse.
Oh,
I
Jesus.
don't-
Oh, yeah.
Maybe she can.
Can I fortify the wood?
What are you gonna?
No, we're trying to break it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well,
I don't think Coco
summon,
can fit down here.
Really, she can't get it because she kicks so hard. Okay.
Yeah, tell me about it.
It's fine. She liked it. It's fine.
She was trying to kick you off. That's nothing to be proud of.
No, look, man.
No, I like
Wait,
being
am I-
liberated and empowered. It's fine.
I have a pretty high strength thing. I have 13 plus 1.
Okay. Do you want to try and also kick it?
Do I have some sort of battering ram?
I mean, you don't. You have. Let's see. I think you have.
I have
some
an open
acid.
lock thing. Can I? Is it a lock of some sort, perhaps?
You could look for a lock. You failed to see a lock. It just appears to be like sealed with some sort of wax or maybe glue to this wall.
Oh.
I listen very carefully to the wood. Like I put my ear to it.
I can disable device.
Yeah.
Oh, go first. Go ahead.
You hear the faint sounds of hissing coming from some other floor far off.
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? Spencer, I'll explain
has
later.
no idea.
You know, I saw the first Indiana Jones movie.
Oh, what'd you think?
It was good. It was good. It wasn't like original. And I mean, it was, but
It wasn't that original?
Well, after seeing all of television biting it off for like
Right.
years, like you've seen literally every element represented in other things.
Yeah, it's like Easy
that's
Rider.
what
Like when I
ori-
watch Easy Rider, I'm like, what the fuck is
Yeah,
this?
It's really
or like-
awesome, but
yeah.
it was seeing all of it like throughout time. I don't know.
Spencer,
was
you saw the movie Where I Live. What did you think of my hosting when you were watching
what?
the movie? Did you like it? Was my hosting good?
It was great.
Can
I really loved the party, Aaron. That didn't
know.
sound good either. I don't know how to.
No. It's
You know what, Spencer? Just throw it away. You're putting too much into it. I really like the party.
Wait, what?
Just throw it away. You're thinking about it too much.
I had a farty. No.
I
Fuck.
had a fart.
I actually tried.
Can
This
I?
is not going to work.
I'll kick
It's
it.
fine. I think we're doing two different bits.
I kick it also, and I have 13 plus 1 strength.
Okay, sorry. I forgot everything.
We're just kicking a wood thing right now.
You kick it. And you
That's
see
what,
a few
that's what
splinters. You
Coco
think
said
it's
about
almost
sex
broken.
with you.
Guys, it's almost broken.
By the way, I heard hissing on the other side of it.
Shit.
I use a rapid fire shot, and I shoot 2 arrows at the burning hands.
Shh, don't.
Oh.
My mom's here.
Sir, he's brokenhearted over wanting you to use something. I use 2 arrows. I shoot them at either side of the frame.
They strike the board and plant fast in the board.
I think you just made the board stronger.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
All right,
Sorry.
a guy yelled out "Burning Hands." Can I cast Burning Hands on the board? I mean,
Casting burning hands on the board, it is consumed in flames. You see a hole about 3 feet in diameter. It looks like it goes some distance.
I cast it. Does my light spell have a range to it? Like, can I cast a?
You
light?
touch and you cast it on an object, and then
okay.
it'll make it glow like a torch.
I take a.
I'll take one of my arrows, put a light on it, and I'll shoot it.
Nicely done.
You have arrows.
Yeah, I mean, I have arrows, I have a hit song, I've got a couple. So the hit song sort of arrowed to the top of the charts back in the day, but...
I cast light on the tip of one of Krista Berg's arrows.
And I then, in turn, shoot that arrow.
Through the hole, right?
Through the hole, yeah.
Behind him, I like mime it. Very sadly.
That was me that did it, not her.
But I mean, through my mime encouragement.
Yeah, awesome.
I watched this all happen and do a camera take and go.
And then Coco looks at him and takes her hoof and goes down.
I fuck Coco again.
No, you're in the hole.
Yeah,
Coco's up there.
I climb the rope and fuck Coco.
No, I took the rope down. It's my rope.
I take your Sharpie staff and I climb
Why
the
do you
staff.
need...
He's just dangling from the rope. Sanctuary.
I shit on the ground for no reason.
Hey, how about the lighted arrow that I shot?
Firing the lighted arrow through
Let's
the hole.
focus.
Yeah, but me fucking Coco's a B story. Let's get back to the A story.
For a brief moment, you can see the floor being lit up. There seems to be a mosaic scrawled across the floor. It's big and green, but you're not sure what it's representing. Because, it glows and you're shooting it, and then it plants in the wall. So it plants in the far wall, and you can see what appears to be a wooden door, as well as a stone lever jutting out of the wall.
Do we see any snakes?
You don't see any snakes.
I pull the stone lever.
You are in a different room, so
we
gotta walk in.
Yeah, you
Sorry.
crawl.
Am I as a gnome? Am I small enough to squeeze through that small
I
hole?
think all of us can.
Yeah,
3
you could
feet.
all go through, but not at the same time.
But Krista Berg has the power to detect traps.
Yeah. I'll go in.
Not in a 4chan sense.
I go in. I go in and I detect traps.
Wait.
It's down there.
That was a low roll, wasn't it?
It was actually you rolled an 18, so that's a pretty good. I don't know do you see? You should have a search check. Do you have like on the skills? Is there a number there?
Yeah, 9.
Awesome. Okay.
18. It's 9. It's 9.
It's still pretty good. Surveying the landscape, you see a few oddities. There's some scrape marks on the walls, and you could see a few cracks in the ruins where roots poke out of the walls, but they seem to be cut off. It definitely seems like there might be some trap about, but you can't determine its true nature.
Guys, I'm getting a weird vibe here. There's vines that are out of the walls. Somebody did cut the vines, but it seemed like they were attack vines.
Well, look where the vines are cut and see if there's like openings like that penitent man will kneel shit from Indiana Jones 3. Like, is there something that comes? Are they cut because something comes out of the walls? I'm just saying.
You could just see only the very bits of them come out of the walls. Like almost as soon as they come out of the walls, that's where they're shorn off.
Right. So something comes through here like a Dickens.
Well, I have a trap sense too. Can I add on to that?
You can search for trap.
I search for traps.
You don't find any trap.
Yeah.
For the
Why don't you
audience,
go
he
fuck a
he rolled
horse?
Why don't you go fuck? Oh, sorry. You know what? I don't mind if I do.
All right. Well, let me see if I have a spell. Like, everybody back up out of here. I think I have a spell that I can pull that lever from a remote distance. And if I'm wrong about that, then I will have wasted your time.
So, Chris, do you have a lot of arrows? Or...
Yeah, I mean, I got,
Mage hand, right?
Yeah.
Okay, everybody back up. If you have to take a shit, go take a shit. Smoke them if you got them. All right. Everybody get out of the line of fire of this hole. I'm gonna cast Mage Hand on the lever from safely outside the entrance to that whole tunnel, and pull that lever.
You pull the lever. At first, nothing happens, but then you see movement on the wooden door far down the hall. It rumbles and then falls forward. It hits the ground and shatters part of the mosaic, causing a few cracks to run down its length. You see behind the wall there is no doorway, but instead just a dead end.
Well,
It's confusing.
this lever was a decoy lever, I think.
We're back in puzzle world. Like we're
running along. I think.
Can we examine the mosaic before we do it?
Yes, we should. We look at the mosaic. Let's examine the mosaic.
At this point, only Kumail's in this room.
Oh,
fuck! You didn't wait for me to leave until you pulled the lever.
I said, "Everybody get back! Everybody get back!"
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Okay, so wait, you are now back in the room that you guys are in?
Yeah.
Yeah, when he was like, "Get everyone get back," I went back into the main standard room.
All right. Well,
but I can go back in and look at the mosaic.
Okay, so now you want to go back in and look at the mosaic?
Yeah, I just want to see what.
It looks like there's a giant green serpentine, like perhaps a dragon. Definitely a dragon. I take that back.
Guys, it's definitely a dragon. What? At first, I thought it was like a snake kind of thing, but it's definitely a dragon.
Its mouth is open wide in aggression, and you can see its mouth is just an entire slab of ruby crystal.
Quark should fuck it.
There's a ruby crystal. Can I remove the ruby crystal?
I mean, do you want to? At this point, you're still like near these guys, right?
I think we're running along. We should come to a cliffhanger here.
Well, no, let's let this play out. We came out at 8:10. It's 10 now. That means we've put these people through worse. What are they going to do? Complain? I can't.
Yeah, that is exactly what they could do.
Here, I'll fix it. Ladies and gentlemen, Eric Idle's here. No, he's not. He's not. Sorry, I thought that would bolster them for a second.
That would be really funny if Eric Idle did come out then, and you were just sitting on it like, we're gonna go really long.
But he's been here every week, just in case we went too long.
Yeah,
so he just comes with me. He's
the new me.
He comes up with me when I'm at like 3 a.m. I'm at Del Taco, and they're like, "Sir, could you please make up your mind?" I'm like, "You know what? Eric Idle's here," and he comes out. Hello.
The guy's like, "I don't
Dan
know.
wants a taco. Dan wants a taco. Dan wants a taco now.
There was homage and mocking at the same time. So can I should I try and remove the ruby? You
Do
guys?
it, Christopher.
Remove it.
Oh, it's a red ruby. This is my specialty.
Ruby and red.
Who's that?
Grabbing at the ruby, you pry with all your might. At the second you begin prying, you hear a rumbling sound behind you.
Guys.
You're the only one in the room at this point.
Guys!
Turning around behind you, you see that a large stone wall is rumbled down, blocking your exit.
Oh.
At the same time, you feel the giant ruby you've been grabbing move and jiggle a little bit, as if it's trying to pull itself free.
As if it's trying to pull itself free from my hands, or it's from the thing it's in?
From what you're doing. I spoke dumb.
So it's trying to
You're making progress, pulling the ruby out of the thing, but it's not out yet.
I dived through into the room with him.
No, it's blocked.
I was slashing with my sword in a barbarian rage. I tried to make it through to the room with Christopher.
Okay, so you strike the rock surface with your sword.
Right.
Feels useless.
I'm digging through. I'm trying to get my. I tunnel with my sword.
You make the lightest of scratches.
If I cast knock on it, does knock work on this kind of
Knock
thing?
wouldn't work on this. It's far too heavy, and
Knock
it's
wouldn't
not
work on you.
Openable.
So
Slowly, the wall starts rumbling towards you, threatening to crush you against the far wall.
Christopher, get out of there, you son of a bitch!
God, can they hear me?
Sure.
Guys, these are my last words. Lady in red.
Cliffhanger!
All right. Okay.
Cliffhanger. Oh, no.
Okay.
Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Kumail Nanjiani.
Thank you, Kumail.
Aaron McGathy. And Spencer. That's a cliffhanger because now Christopher Berg is just trapped in a crumbling room, and we're helpless to save him.
It's
right
crazy. I mean, it's Joseph Campbell would be very proud of us. I think.
What stage would that be in a story, you think?
I don't know. The belly of the
Go with the wind.
thingamabob.
What you doing there?
I'm just trying to get tangle free.